This is Summer Natsume. She is underaged, and yet NHN still put her in a swimsuit because Japan's legal age is a lot lower than that of everywhere else in the world, which is very, very wrong. But she's still a pretty decent unit in the game. She looks pretty strong at first, considering she's a UZ rank. You could get 3 limit breaks for free, and she is a stacking all-popper, meaning after you do one Soultimate, all of her Soultimates afterwards will be quite a bit stronger. However, her skills are very mediocre. Her first skill is redrop, meaning anytime you pop a size 3 or larger Puni, you have a 17% chance in order for it to come back down. Very situational. Anything else would have been better, like drop big, or link big, or pre-fill, or after-fill. But she does have revive, meaning that, you know, if you're about to die, she'll heal 865 HP, which, you know, sounds pretty nice until you realize she has over 1500 HP at max level. And how Charming has a double Z rank Unity and Revive character, so it's redundant. But she still hits like a truck being a UZ rank, so obviously we're going to show that off. So the main thing that you'll be wanting to do when you have Natsume, yes, it's Natsume. I keep getting confused on this one and the Rine fusion one, on which one's which. Because Puni decided they wanted to be funny and have name puns. Then we'll do a Fever Extend. So, with 250 HP, I mean 250 damage dealt, we deal around 120-ish K. Not bad. I think, I don't know, I'll put the actual number up on screen. And then I'll put whatever that number on screen is. So, as you can see, she's pretty dang powerful. But let's just see how powerful she can get. So when you have a character that has redrop, it's always a good idea to have attack boosters that have redrop. So we have a 13% chance to redrop, plus 15%, that is 28%, plus another 13% is 41, plus 17% is 58. Anytime we pop a Puni, it's a much higher chance of, like, it's a 58% chance that the Puni is just going to drop right back down. Which is very useful when you have a character who hits like a nuclear bomb. So here we have in Journalist, it was a shady yokai. And we're just going to nuke it in the middle of New Yoma City. For no reason at all. Alright, with him at 3 HP. Let's... So we're already at 5 million damage. So as you can see, almost 30 million damage in a very scuffed run. Quite good. So in case you need to grind Y money for some reason, you can. You can also use her in score attack. So she is a nuclear bomb, and she definitely does have use. However, being a stacking all popper really isn't that good. unless you have somebody who can pop a ton of your Puni. So a character that I never really get the chance to use is this Puni God Nate. He has drop big and something else built into a skill. That's not redrop, is it? No, it's probably popping up big Puni fill Soultimate gauges. But he is a stacking all popper, and we have Ryuta, who is a link big EX popper. So we're just going to put those two on the team. Oh yeah, I pulled the mid-event U, by the way. But I don't have Black Dragon, so I'm saving for stamps to get him, and then I'm going to test him out because he seems very interesting. Then we're going to put Yamikenma. Not bad stats for a no UZ Demuncher or anything like that. So a great stage to test this out on would be this challenge stage, obviously. So I just realized that we don't have any fast fevers. However, that's not really going to be too important because we're just better. Now you see why I didn't put Shady too high in my Tribe tier list. Because having a fast fever is definitely important. Alright, so 50k damage. Then we deal 130k. Not bad. Oh. Alright. 385k. Do the math for that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So as you can see, due to being a character with drop big, he can make more use of his stacking all pop abilities. So let's take a look at who could replace Natsume. Yeah, Natsume. Well, I actually don't have her, but this Nyanbo exclusive Elzamekia easily replaces her. She is a UZ pre-fill charger with 20% unity. I don't know what the devs were thinking. But even in terms of characters that I have, first up we have this Nyarthur, who is a Tensei Yusen clone. He has Link Big, Redrop, and is a Fever Extender, so he's very chainable. You also have Swimsuit Fubuki, who is a drop big charger, so you can just constantly link Fever Extender, Shuka, whatever her name is. Then you can also link a Natsune, Soultimate. Easy, easy, easy. And again, for Revive, you already have Kokibi, who's the Revive already. And if you want a nuclear bomb, you have Shuka. So she is the definition of roll compression. She has the revive of Kokibi, the stats of Shuka, and the ability to do a ton of damage. And she also has redrop. But the optimal team already has characters who are just way better at doing all of those things, meaning that she just doesn't really have too much of a use. I mean, she's obviously good. It's just other tribes would have preferred to have the character. Charming did not need a fifth, a fourth, third, whatever. Whenever she came out, she was the second UZ, I think. Probably, yeah. They didn't need her. And you could easily have fixed her by just giving her a drop big or link big or something to make her chainable, because being a stacking all popper, it's not as good as it sounds, because it's really more so a multi-use all popper. Once you use it more than once, then it's stronger, because they don't get constantly stronger. It's just after you do the first Soultimate, everyone after that will be much stronger. So, good character. Doesn't really have a purpose though. And other characters like the Puni God Nate or the idol Yasha Enma, they make use of it way better. I don't even know any other stacking all poppers I have, honestly. Let me see if I can find any. Alright, I'm not going to be looking for stacking all poppers, but what they could have done is literally just give her Demuntress Ultimate of dealing more damage with a combo over 100. And it's like super easy. Boom, she's just now a nuclear bomb. So let's take a look at how much of a difference it is to run Hyaki Demuncher and use his ultimate one time compared to a stacked Natsume ultimate, who is, by the way, a whole rank higher. 251 points with 143 plus 143 with a combo over 100. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So, we use our Extreme Popper. Get a combo of 117. Then we're going to subtract 135,000 damage, 136,000 damage from this number right here. We get 171k. Now we're going to use a Natsume ultimate. And then we're going to use her ultimate twice in order to get a stacked attack. So, we're going to use a Natsume ultimate and deal that much damage. Now we're going to use an Extreme Popper ultimate and do this much damage, 182k. So, 346 minus 182k, we get 164k compared to Demuncher's 171k, which, by the way, he only needs to do one ultimate in order to get. We needed to do two ultimates to get less damage, meaning that the first ultimate did even less. Now, obviously, I realize my Brave team is like 2,000 attack more. However, my Hyaki Demuncher's G ultimate is only G ultimate level 1. But my Natsume's G ultimate is level 4. So that would easily make up for any sort of difference. I think, probably. I don't know. But she herself actually has slightly more attack than him. So it's just really strange how she came out at a very questionable time during the game when UZs were still a really new thing, and they were really scared to make them absolutely good. Like they did with Itsuki, for example, and Shuka, UZ beforehand. If she had came out after Hyaki Demuncher and was given the All Popper who deals more damage with a combo over 100, then she would have been absolutely incredible, but still not on the team. So in order for her to be good, she would have had to have something that makes her chainable on top of being like either a stacking all popper or the 100 combo all popper. But she's still good. If you don't have the optimal team like most people, she can easily find a slot on your team being a stacking all popper who can really do some damage after you use your, after you get out of fever and you revive. She can be a very powerful ultimate in order to potentially finish off the fight, such as I did during my Hyaki Demuncher without bonuses fight, because I didn't have Hyaki Onienma, because the game shafted me. Don't worry about that. We got Hyaki Demuncher in the end, and I use him every day. So thanks for watching. The next video I want to make is a beginner's guide to Puni. Well, one of the next videos, because I see a lot of Reddit posts of just like, hey, is this unit good? What do I do next? What does this thing do? What do all these buttons do? What are all these? How do I get Girl Gilgaros for research purposes, obviously. I'll be answering questions like that. I'll be saying how I get maxed out Y money, how I get tons of spirit, how I get Y points, and just a bunch of other stuff like that, such as how you get Soul Secrets, skill books, X boards, G Soul Secrets, skill books, and what you should be spending your Nyanbo coins on, because these are absolutely incredibly valuable. So obviously you should be saving them for when you need them the most. So thanks for watching. Give me more characters to either rag on or showcase in the next character spotlight video. One that I want to do is definitely this Nate. I want to level him up because he's a Link Big charger. Yeah, he's a Link Big Charger. And when we have characters such as Happy Wedding Itsuki and friggin' Hyaki the Muncher, a character that can easily fill their Soultimates up, that sounds really powerful, and I want to test that out. So, look forward to that. Look forward to a beginner's guide. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye.